Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here and we are going to talk about Arena Football Game. This is a good game if you want to invest in getting it on the original Xbox, and I think it's PlayStation 2, I think. Uh, Let me look. Um, yeah, PS2 and the original Xbox for that. And why I am suggesting this game, it's a really good game. You can create teams on there. You can unlock teams based off of your progress you made, of achievements that you do. I'll show you those achievements first before we get into anything. So you got My Arena Football. It goes in milestones, and then you got when you beat a receiver, win the receiver challenge, get these teams unlocked, and then if you say you commit no penalties for a game, which is kind of hard to do in the arena football because sometimes you're not used to the rules in the arena football. But if you get that, or you get 6 sacks in a game with one player, say you select one player and he sacks the quarterback 6 times within the game, doesn't have to be within that drive. It could be 6 sacks within that entire game, all spanning all 4 quarters of the game, and you'll get a team unlocked. And if you get kick a 20-yard field goal or a 30-yard field goal and it's good, you get those things. 40-yard field goal, get a safety. And there's ways to get a safety, I think, in the arena. Different ways to get a safety in the arena. Come on, it's just getting that guy pinned back. I think if you are pinned back in your own territory and you snap the ball back and it goes over your head and lands in the back of the end zone, over the boards, then I think it creates a safety. Or if you get sacked or tackled in the end zone, I think it's a safety. That you have to look at ways of getting a safety in arena football. Just Google how different ways to score a safety in arena football. There may be another, and then you gotta play give his consecutive receptions. That's not that hard. The field is short, so it's not 15 receptions within a certain drive. You can have, 5. You can have however many in a row, and then without having an incomplete pass and stuff. There's some that are easier to achieve than others. But these are the ones I have not gotten. Play a game with no sacks allowed. I mean, you can sack, but I'm not talking about where your quarterback gets sacked. And then, of course, win the Arena Bowl. That's in season mode. I'll probably do that off the air because the Arena Football League is defunct. Uh, I'll do all of these off air recording, so I'm not as don't feel as pressured to get it done. I'll feel like getting them done off air. What we're doing on this is, I know that this is a arena game from the Arena Football League, and so I don't think we're going to do, what was it? The season mode. All our stuff is going to become from. I may do a season mode just to show you what it's like to do a season mode. But I'm going to show you how we can do the IFL, CIF, AAL. What was it? The IFL is the Indoor Football League. The CIF, Champions Indoor Football. Then you have the American Arena League. That was the AAL I just said. We also have the American West Football Conference, Fan Control Football, and the National Arena League, or the NAL. The NAL started in 2017. It's been going since then. The Arena League's been going since the Indoor Football League's been going since 2008. Just some teams have joined later on after leaving or from the AFL. There are some AFL teams that are in there, and we'll keeps on doing this. It keeps on going into the thing. If you don't select something, I'll just have to show you how to create a team once it's loads. It's going to pull up and say welcome to the whatever arena. And last time it was the I'll show you how to create a team and edit the team. From a team that you've already created. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do it. The main ones that I've seen, I don't think I've ever seen a game of the National Arena League or the American Western West Football Conference or the Fan Controlled Football. And why they call it Fan Controlled Football, I don't know. Why it earned that name, but the one I've watched the most is the Indoor Football League. I've watched some of the National Arena League. I also have watched some of the just bits of the CIF, which is the Champions Indoor Football. So, whether it's been around since 2008 or just since this year, the Fan Controlled is a new one. It's starting this year. I think it's got 4 or 5 teams maybe in that. We'll tell you who's in what in this video, but I had to put this up on the screen so I could show you why we brought this into you. So we're going to be talking about the IFL in this video. So we'll do multiple videos of it, and then we'll actually play a game probably sometime soon. But I'll play a partial game. Partial game to show you how it's played and stuff. So say I wanted to create a new team. We're gonna create teams of 2 ways. Creating them from scratch, just to create a new team where it says create new team, and then we'll show you how to create a team. So let's go with the new team. Alright. And the teams I have created are listed on your screen with the abbreviations. These 2 here I have to add. I just had to create a team just to have it, and I was going to do something, and then I decided scratch the idea, we'll do this. So, it's going to be teams that are in the IFL that aren't already in the game. 2 teams that I know of that are IFL, they're in this game. in one way, shape, or the other is the Arizona Rattlers and the Iowa Barnstormers because they were in the old Arena Football League. I don't know what the Green Bay Blizzard, if they were or not. I'll show you what teams are existed in the game. Let's show you what teams are existed in the game first. Oops. So you have the Dallas Desperados, the Colorado Crush, the Utah Blaze, the Los Angeles Avengers, the Oakland Wranglers, the Columbus Thunderbolts, the Cleveland Thunderbolts, the Houston Bearcats, the Dallas Texans, the Texas Terror, Las Vegas Sting, New England Steamrollers, St. Louis Stampede, Cincinnati Rockers, Charlotte Rage, Anaheim Piranhas, Memphis Pharaohs, Toronto Phantoms, Milwaukee Mustangs. These are teams that have to be unlocked. New York Knights, Pittsburgh Gladiators, New Jersey Gladiators, Portland Forest Dragons, San Antonio Force, Albany Fire Birds, Minnesota Fighting Pike, Detroit Drive, Buffalo Destroyers, Connecticut Coyotes, Washington Commandos, Chicago Bruisers, Florida Bombcats, Iowa Barnstormers. I mentioned them. So if we wanted to play one involving an IFL team, we wouldn't have to create one just to show you what it looked like to play a game in this game. Because we have two IFL teams already pre-created by the game. Sacramento Attack, Austin Wranglers, Tampa Bay Storm, Philadelphia Soul, San Jose Hurricanes, Colorado Rush, Arizona Rattlers, like I said, Grand Rapids Rampage. I don't know if they're in there or not. They may be in the other league. But let's see if they are. There was a Grand Rapids team. I just can't remember if they were. I thought they were. Let me go to the IFL thing here and see if you got. No, that you don't. But we can add them to any of the leagues and just say this was an AFL team that's going to this league to play in this league. Either the AAL or the IFL are the main two we'll be doing. We'll be doing the other leagues as well. But on with videos. So we got the Grand Rapids, and then we have Orlando, Nashville. Orlando Predators, I think, are in one of the things. I can Google Orlando Predators. And see if they are. No, they're not even in there. Okay. So they were in the AFL, but now they're not even a team anymore. So we can put them somewhere. Let's see if we have. Yeah, so we can put them in the IFL probably. We'll put them in the IFL. Then you have Nashville, Kansas City, Las Vegas, Georgia, New York, Columbus, about Dallas, and then Colorado. Those are the teams that are in here, and then you have you can load your team. So once you have a lock a team, it'll be here in these selections here between the Oakland Wranglers and the Los Angeles Avengers. Oakland Raiders was one of those teams I had to unlock. Well, let's show you how to create a team from scratch. So we'll show you how to create a team from scratch. Let's take a team in the IFL that is not in there. And I have the IFL teams here. We can pick any of these teams. Don't have a team in the game except for Arizona. I think the only teams in the IFL that have a team in there are Bismarck Bucks, Columbus Wild Dogs, Duke City Gladiators, Frisco Fighters, Grimmy Blizzard, Louisville Extreme, Massachusetts Pirates, Northern Arizona Wranglers, Sexwell Storm, Spokane Shock, and Tucson Sugar Skulls are the teams that aren't in the game. The rest of them, which is Iowa and Arizona, are in the game. So we're just gonna pick a random team of the IFL to put into the game. We're gonna create the Bismarck Bucks. So we're gonna pick a logo. We're gonna go with a generic logo. We're gonna try to find a buck. And we do not have a buck. Let's see what we have a choice of that will come close to it without actually doing it. Now, if your team was the Aces, you could do that logo, and it would make sense, even though it says suits. Yeah, so there's nothing there, so we're going to go with AFL logo. Rattlers, Destroyers, Gladiators, Dragons. So what we're doing is trying to find something that's similar to a buck. Even if it's just a B. Here's the old Arizona Rattlers logo. They changed colors. They're more orange and black now than that. It's kind of like the Arizona Diamondbacks changing colors from that to kind of a red and black, orange and kind of different color. So trying to find a logo that will work for the. These are all teams. We're just gonna go with the generic logo. I wonder if you can just. Do you have to use a? Alright, so since we don't have a logo, we're gonna use this as the main logo, but we'll fix it on the helmet where it has no logo on the helmet. But all the ones the IFL are gonna have. Unless we can find it. So we'll use this one since we can't find anything. So. Good. Let's type in Bismarck. and then you hit done, and then the team nickname, whoops, Bucks. I don't know how would you abbreviate it? The Bismarck Bucks. I'm just gonna, oops. I may just do BIS. Other way to do B. Nope. It's just regular. Alright. We'll do that. City. Bismarck. You're asking where. Alright, does Bismarck Bucks really play in Bismarck? And to answer your question, they were in the CIF, and now they're in the IFL. They are they do play in Bismarck. Embarrassing. Well, where is Bismarck? It's in North Dakota. Is that how you spell Bismarck? BISMARK. Yeah, that's how you spell Bismarck. And then we're gonna hit done. And then you're gonna find North Dakota. And then you select what it's going to be, and choose an existing team type or choose fantasy and add players to your roster. You have all Ironman, average, cream puffs, or fantasy. The fantasy is this overall, this is the cream puffs, this is the average Joe, and this is the Iron Man. We're going to go with average Joe. Continue. And this is where you can create your jerseys based off their colors. We'll get to that in a minute. Their colors are orange, black, and gold. So we're going to go with their first color. Orange. This is the helmet color. Well, so let's go off of their helmet color in real life, and then create one of their jerseys. I can find it here. Alright, so we're gonna change it. It's a black. Oops. It's a black helmet. Interesting. Is it a triple logo or a single logo? It's a triple logo. But we're gonna go triple. No logo. So we're gonna find that orange one. Where is, why is it not showing the orange in the middle? It should be the orange in the middle and the white on the side. It should be reversed. White on either side and then... Oops. Now, if you're asking, well, how you the number is changed to orange, we'll figure that out here. I'm trying to remember how I did it. Whoops. Oh. Helmet. There's Jersey. I didn't see Jersey. Pretty color. Black. Where are the number? No color. Here we go. Outline. And then we're going to take the logo off of there. And then that's pants. Put on the pants. And then one stripe like that will do. Alright, so that's the home. Now let's go away. Helmet color, we're gonna... And then we'll do the jersey. Let me get the jersey. White jersey for the okay, wait. Trying to find it. Trying to find their road jersey. See here if I can find their road jersey. I thought I had it, but it wasn't a really good picture of it. Okay, here we are. Here we go. So we're gonna choose a white color, and then on the number, go. There we go. It looks a little bit darker. Oops. And black, and then the pants, like that, we'll do alright, and there it is. We'll show you that it's there. It's there. I'll show you, and that's how you edit the team that's already been created. I'll show you how to create edit the team that's been created. So first you want to see your information. And Even though it said Oklahoma, even though it said OKC, it's still Houston. We're gonna change that to the Green Bay Blizzard. Alright, so to that you're just gonna do generic logo, try to find one that, since Yeti is cold, we're just gonna choose him, and then we'll do green, space, and then Bay, and then done. And then abbreviation, we're going to do GB for Green Bay. That's how Green Bay is abbreviated in the NFL. So yeah, and then we'll do city. Green Bay is, oops, the city. Forgot to do the name. Let's see here. That's right. Oops, Blizzard. I don't think. I don't know if it's Blizzard or Blizzards. Yeah, it's just a Blizzard. Okay. So it's BIZBIZCARARDD. Alright, yep. Making sure I spelled it right. And then state, Wisconsin. Oops, pass it. As Joe, we're gonna and then we'll go back on the primary colors. They are green and white. And that really makes sense because Yeti is white, so that helps. And then we'll go add the uniforms. So we're going to go to the pants and make them white pants. So there's the jerseys redone. Close enough, good enough. Oops. And then we will do the white. Pants. Number. Oops. Oh, that was outline color. I didn't even know I did that. There we go. We'll change the number type so you can see the 4 better. And let me type in, then make sure we got it right. Yeah, so that it looks like a Yeti, but it's not full Yeti on their actual one, but we actually have a full Yeti on the side. How much there? We will not on the jersey. We will not have the logo though. So there you have it. That's the road jerseys. Let's take care of the home. Why we lost the green. Where is it? It's the green. It's the green with the white pants. Or let's do with the yeah, green with it's a white helmet with a green stripe. Should say single with logo. Yeah, single with logo. There it is. Stripe color. Oops. I'll go with the white as a white face mask. Another white. Helmet. Jersey color. Going with green. And then that's gonna be the pants. Pants are gonna be green as well. No stripe. And then make sure it stayed that like that. Right. Now just to make sure we got everything saved right. Alright. Now we're gonna hit back. Back again. It'll save the created team to the hard disk like we want. You know it says OKC, it's gonna be the Green Bay Blizzard. So I'm just gonna make sure it's saved. Yep. There's the Green Bay Blizzard. And to get those teams in there into a game, so you're going to first, can you play both of them, or have them both in the game and you control one and the computer control the other, or you control neither and the computer controls it? Yes, you can. I'll show you how to do that. So to load a team, you're gonna hit the hard drive or whatever. You're gonna select the team, even though it says OKC, it's not OKC. You're gonna select that. If you create from scratch and you actually create the right abbreviation, I created it from OpenSave and changed it. It does not change the logo. So, and then you do this, load hard disk, and then you type in Bismarck. Not type in, but select Bismarck. And there you have it. So you can have both teams in the game, and you can select which team you want to play as. and then it'll pull up here, and I'll show you what it looks like when you pull it up. We're gonna play just a little bit of a game just so you can see how it looks as well. So it's gonna be at Green Bay. So press start. Even though it says AFL, it's the IFL, so it's back when it was the AFL game. So here comes the Bismarck Bucks. You know, they have the EA Sports logo. I couldn't find a logo for them, so they had to use the EA Sports logo. And now Green Bay. It says Green Bay. The Green Bay Bucks. Or Green Bay Builders, I mean. So the Bucks won the toss. They will receive and will be able to defend. They will either be able to defend this end zone or this end zone. So we're going to defend this end zone first half. This is how you play it. So there's your scoreboard, and you can have them kick off to you, or you kick off to them. And to kick, all you do is press the A and then the right kick. And
kickoff return 13 yards. Houston on the return.
in arena football, you have see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 men on the field at a time. And it's only 25 yards. Half the field is 25 yards, so the midfield is 25 yards. So instead of 50, 50 is 100. On normal, normal field is 100 yards, which is 50 and 50. 25. 25 yards. See here. Let's see here. Also, the real IFL, CFF, and the AAL is on YouTube. So 25 plus 25 is 50. So it's 50-yard field instead of a 100-yard field. So you only have 50 yards, so it's a half of a. So you can put a full arena field on half of a thing. Have a temporary wall. You could have a wall here and a wall here, so you can play 2 arena games on a real arena. Take San Antonio, the dome in San Antonio. That's an indoor stadium for the NFL, not NFL, for the college football. So if you wanted to put the college or arena or the college or NFL field there was a base that you put. So you basically can play 2 games at one time.
receiver on the play.
I think you bring in the extra seat, or either that or it's, I don't know how big a port is from the very end of the thing to the end where the hardwood ends on either end. What how long it is? If it is 50 yards long, or is it? I'll have to look at the dimensions on the internet. And when there's no point, so you either kick a field goal or go for it on fourth down. So that's, I wanted to point that out to everybody. So if you wanted to go for it, or you either kick it for a field goal or go for it. If you miss a field goal, it's something good. So it's 3 points. If you're asking, if you kick it and it goes through the uprights, is it 1 point? Is it a touchback? It on a kickoff. That I don't know. I know it's a live ball if it hits the net on either side of the goalposting. You also can hit it on a thing. So it's a lot of high, fast pace. The scoreboard's down there. So it says field goal, but it's extra point. So you just press the A and then it's narrow. Alright, so I'm going to show you if what it is, if you do it. Oops, that was wide.
Kickoff return 15 yards. Houston on the return. 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
I haven't had one that was straight on. Oh, and they go over the boards too. It's. All right, so that'll do it. So we will leave it at that. Until next time, keep on YouTube, everybody, and we'll see you all next time.
We're going to go over a few things that make arena football a fast-paced and exciting game. Let's start by talking about the arena you're playing in. The AFL field is 50 yards long and surrounded by dasher boards on all 4 sides.
Trying to find out how to stop it.